Why should you vote for me?
Why indeed?
Because I'm number one.
Number one, big head.
What's so great about you?
I'm a super cute elephant. How could you not vote for something as adorable as me?
Not to change the subject, but do you like candy? Because if you vote for me, I'll give you all a bunch of candy.
You are a sucker if you vote for him. Plus, if you vote for me, I'll give you peanuts!
Nuts? My Uncle Sam is allergic to nuts. Speaking of family, as it turns out, I know your friends, mothers, aunts, doctors, gym teachers, pastors, duck-billed platypus. We're practically family, so you've got to vote for me.
If a word of that made sense, then I'm a monkey's uncle.
Forget the elephant in the room. He's just jealous of this redonkulously awesome list of reasons why you should vote for me.
What? One of the reasons on this list is elephants stink.
There's a misconception out there about this show and what we do here, so let's deal with, and the pun's intentional, the elephant in the room and the one that often makes jackasses out of everybody. It's not my job to tell you whom to vote for. It's not my position to sway you to one way of thinking or another when it comes to casting your vote for president. There are plenty of pundits, hacks, half-baked experts, really intelligent and knowledgeable people out there who either believe it's their job to tell you which candidate's the right one, or at the very least move you to one side or another because, and let's be honest, they want to be the ones who come November want to be able to say, see, I told you I was right. I told you I knew who the best person was, and you listened to me. You listened to me. You followed me. You like me.
And I've wanted more than anything to have your respect. The first time I didn't feel it, but this time I feel it. And I can't deny the fact that you like me. Right now, you like me.
I'm not here to seek a daily ego pump and gush about whether you like me or not. What I'm here for is to make you think. Ask the questions I believe you would ask if you were sitting here. So let's be clear. I don't care whom you vote for. I don't. That's your end of the bargain. It's your job. Even if I don't agree with the person you vote for, the person you follow, the person you like, I respect you because I respect the process. I respect the ability we have in this country to have the freedom to vote our conscience. I will never seek to change your mind, instead make you think about the issues and individuals from a perspective you may not have considered before. However, there are moments where I will inject my opinion as a voter and as an American when I believe a line has been crossed.
I'm sick and tired of Barack Obama blaming my brother for all of the problems that he's had. And frankly, I could care less about the insults that Donald Trump gives to me. It's blood sport for him. He enjoys it, and I'm glad he's happy about it. But I am sick and tired of him going after my family. My dad is the greatest man alive in my mind. And while Donald Trump was building a reality TV show, my brother was building a security apparatus to keep us safe, and I'm proud of what he did. And he's had the gall to go after my
World Trade
mother.
Center came
He's
down
had the
during
gall
your
to go
brother's
after
reign.
my
Remember
mother.
that.
Hold on. Let me finish this.
9/11 is a very touching and personal subject to me for a number of reasons, many of which I won't share because they resurrect far too much personal pain. It is for that reason I find it objectionable, at the very least, when somebody, anybody, uses that day as nothing more than a political tool to further their own ends. Then President George Bush was indeed in office the day those planes slammed into buildings and the earth, killing thousands, changing our lives forever. But those plots were underway for years before he even considered running for office. That machine was well into motion thanks to Bill Clinton and the cowards in his administration who failed to act when they had the chance to stop it all before it ever gained steam. By the time George Bush or anybody else would have been in that chair, everything was well in motion. And what he was handed by the previous administration and years of eviscerating our intelligence community was a disemboweled shell of what was needed to stop people from killing Americans here. To invoke 9/11 for nothing more than a punchline, an insulting and demeaning one-liner, should cause us all to pause, consider to what lengths we will allow political candidates to bend and twist the facts, and what using the deaths of thousands really means to those who denigrate their memory in such a cavalier fashion. Every politician lies on both sides of this nation. They've at one point, multiple times during this process, lied, misstated facts, bent the truth, used rumor, innuendo as fact, looked America right in the eye, spit out something that is not the truth. It's called politics. But using 9/11 to make a political point with no basis in fact is something those of us who honor the memory of lives lost that day and in the days that followed simply should not tolerate under any issue, any circumstance, any time. Now, go make your own decision. That is telling it like it is. Rock on, true believers. Thanks for joining us. See you tomorrow night, right back here on The Hardline.